Yes, people, it's your boy Benjamin. I hope you're well. Hope you're good. I don't know who needs to hear this today, but I just want to let you know that rock bottom is not what you think it is. In fact, rock bottom is just a stepping stone towards a new beginning. Now, during life, well, I can only speak for myself. I've encountered points that broke me as a person, broke me mentally, physically, spiritually, all of the above. I've been broken. Yeah. And I remember being at rock bottom and feeling like my life needed to end. You understand? Like feeling like my life was worthless. Feeling like I had no more purpose, if that's the word. But I don't even like using the word purpose because I feel like purpose is an overused word. I just felt like, yeah, I didn't need to be here anymore. I just wanted to pack it in. But I think I felt that way because I was so focused on the things I've lost and not the potential of the things I could gain. Um, when you reach a point of rock bottom, there is a lot that you can gain from it. You gain the opportunity to rebuild yourself. You get the opportunity to sharpen your character. You know, a lot of people say it's make or break, and I do believe in that. But I don't think it's make or break. I think sometimes to be broken just gives you the opportunity to be rebuilt into something better, if that makes sense. You know, rock bottom for me consisted of losing part of my identity, losing friends, losing um, my thought of myself and my opinion of myself. You know, and I think like a lot of my opinion that I formed about myself was based off my ego and yeah, it feels good to have got rid of my ego. I'm not saying that it's completely gone. I'm not saying that I'm walking around like woe is me and I don't feel confident in myself, but I do believe that there is a difference between ego and confidence. You understand? Ego comes from, to me personally, ego comes from a place of feeling like I am the driving force behind my accomplishments and not giving enough credit to the things around me that make me me. You understand? Now I'm in a place of confidence, and my confidence comes from the things around me. And when I say that, I mean my confidence comes from knowing that my character stems from my upbringing, my belief system, um, the people that I was blessed to be around, the lessons that I've learned, the mistakes that I've made, um, my influences, whether good or bad, Um, and yeah, partially due to some of my accomplishments, but I don't give my accomplishments to myself. I give my accomplishments to who I believe in, who is God. I believe that there is nothing that I could have done in my life if it had not been for my faith in a higher power. And not everybody shares the same sentiment of believing in God and so, but at the same time, I think there is some truth to knowing that our capabilities aren't solely down to us. They're not solely down to us. They're down to, like I said, upbringing and influences and so and so. So I'm a heavily spiritual person, so I can only speak from a spiritual perspective. Um, the things that I come across, the books I read, the things I stumble across, rather, I genuinely believe that they were sent to me from a higher power, because I think to myself, okay, I've stumbled across this, but why didn't I stumble across that? I've learned from this influence, but how come this influence didn't pop up? You know what I mean? So everything is divinely put together for me. You understand? And it's just up to me now to pay attention to what the universe, God, or whatever you believe in is putting forward to me. I'm always gonna say God, innit? You know what I mean? That's me. I'm a Christian. I'm always gonna say that. But yeah. So I'm not trying to get too preachy, but I just want to say that don't dwell on what you think you have lost. If you dwell too deep into what you think you have lost, you will be trapped in that depression. And I say that because I've been there. I've been in places where I've dwelled on what I've lost, and it's anchored me down, in a dark, dark place. And instead of focusing on what I've lost, I I like to take the time to focus on the positive side of things, what I can gain from this opportunity. Um, who can I now become? Now that I've lost all these people around me, who can I now become? You understand? This is very important to me. And I don't know who needs to hear it, but I just felt compelled to speak. Yeah? I'm going to say this one more time. Rock bottom is just a stepping stone towards a new beginning. Like, you got this. Whoever's watching, you have this. If you feel like you're at rock bottom, don't worry, there's more to come. And if you relate to what I'm saying and you're on the other side of rock bottom, hit me up and let me know your own story and just how you rose from the ashes like a phoenix and became the next level of who you need to be. You know what I mean? And with this knowledge, it's like I know that there's another rock bottom to come. And in my life, there's maybe more and more rock bottoms to come, but I just pray that when they do come, I will remember that it's just a stepping stone, which is part of the reason why I'm recording this video. The next time I'm at rock bottom, I'm just gonna go back to this video and be like, yo, remind myself, like, yo, it's just a stepping stone. Don't trip. Focus on what you can gain. Focus on shifting your perspective and seeing the bright light at the end of the tunnel. You know? It's always darkest before daybreak. Yeah? So to all the people watching, I want to salute you on your journey, and I wish the best for you, and I hope that this message has helped you and has helped you shift. Well, I hope that this message has helped you, and I hope that this has sparked a thought process that puts you on a track to rebuilding yourself. The best of luck to all the people watching. Just want to say, have a great day. It's your boy Benjamin. Peace.